is a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve.
Welcome to the next property review. Location Kileleshwa, which is 40 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, 35 minutes stroke 25 minutes from the central business district that Nairobi city. I'm in a 4-bedroom apartment. The size is 240 square meter. This 4-bedroom apartment comes with a staff quarter, comes with a fully fitted kitchen. It is on the market for 23.5 million Kenyan shillings. The completion of this project will be this year, December. The service charges for a 4-bedroom in this gated community, it is 15,000 per month. To rent this 4-bedroom, the one I'm in, the one you will see, the price ranges from 180,000 to 220,000. So join me, let's find more of this unit. Another thing which I need to tell you, this show house where I am, it is on the market. The furniture inside, they are fixed at 5 million Kenyan shillings. So 5 million plus 23.5 million, it will come to 28 million. You'll be the owner of this show house. One thing they are stressing is the furniture inside is fixed. So meaning the 5 million, it is separate. So if you are negotiating, you will negotiate in the 23.5, that is where you need to negotiate. But inside the furnitures, they are fixed. So join me, let's find more of this unit. This one is the entry door into the unit. We'll have a look outside. This is outside where you have the elevator, everything. One thing you need to know, that door, this one opens to the staff quarters, so it is separate. Coming in using the stairs, you have elevators on both sides. So I'm talking to someone who will be buying this show house. This is outside. It comes with a smart lock. There is a bell to ring. It uses finger. All of that integrated, and this is outside your apartment. They are cooking, so there's a lot of spicy smell outside. When you enter into the house, when you stand here, all the bedrooms on that side. On this side you have your dining, you have the kitchen with sliding door, and on your left hand, this is where you have your living room. So the person who is buying this as a show house, it is going for 28 million. So the furniture inside is fixed at 5 million. They will not negotiate on that. So where you need to negotiate, it is the 23.5. That is where you will negotiate. So other units are on the market for 23.5. Still, it is not fixed. You can negotiate. A 20% deposit to a 20% deposit to book a unit, and then you will be given up to next year June to finish your payment. So when you enter in, this is your living room. On that side you have a balcony there, where you look at it, the TV, all the panels. The person who is buying the show house, it will come with everything you are seeing. But if you are buying an empty unit, The unit will come painted white. The center light nicely done. A plant, you can have the natural plant here if you want. If you don't want, you can still go with the artificial one. Looks nicely done. Extra storage for your books. Very nice lighting, fixed the lighting system recessed. LED lights and the center light perfectly done. That is the entry into the property. So I'm doing two videos at the same time, so I'm explaining both. You're buying it at 28 million. This is how it will look like. You are buying it at 23.5, exclude the furnitures, and then those walls, paint them white. The unit comes with a balcony on this side. Where is the balcony? Okay, it comes with the balcony. This is the balcony. This is the main road. Outside, you can see outside how it looks like. Other units going on the other side. So typically, this is the area. So you are here and the main road is there. So you are on the second floor because the show house is on the second floor, and that one is your main bedroom, which we'll talk about it once we are there. Coming back inside the house, you can see your dining on that end. Also the panels. So if you are buying the show house, just anything you are seeing inside will be there. Not unless you don't want them, you may ask them to remove. But remember, those books, those are not books. Those are replicas, just showing you. So, but everything you see and is okay with you will remain with the unit. You have a dining of 8 people. On the far end there is storage also. The panels, the very nice lighting, looking nicely. Comes with this a closed plan kitchen with the door is sliding. Inside the kitchen, I've never been in any kitchen that is this huge. I may not lie to you. I've moved around. I've never been in any kitchen that is very big like this. But what is the reason behind the kitchen being big? Because it doesn't have, no, we'll see if there is storage. But you have this kitchen, which the kitchen will come with the cooker, the kitchen will come with the wood extractor, and then the kitchen will come with the oven. And now storage, the cabinet below and above. On the far end, you have the sink, which with water, meaning there is a purifier machine below it. That is it, the purifier machine below the sink. The company is Bolesi. I've seen it like everywhere I go. It is the company supplying. Yes, I've seen it all over. Looks like that. On this side, at this end here, it is where you have your double door fridge. Behind me, you have the laundry. So this door leads outside to the laundry, where you'll have the washing machine. It can still open. You have the heater. Then it's closed. Okay. So all of them, they will look like that. So the unit will come with these two. But the washing machine, you will end up buying. On this side, as we were outside, you saw the door, which we'll talk about. But we have this storage. So as much as the kitchen is big, the reason is because of it doesn't have a pantry. You cannot see a pantry, or we may say this is the pantry. It's big enough. Though I always say that you can convert your staff quarter, which is this, into a pantry. So inside the staff quarters, this door opens outside. You saw it while I was there. So anyone who sleeps here, they're able to access this area using a separate door from the main entry into the house. A bathroom on this side, the toilet there, then shower. For 23.5, one thing I need to keep on telling you is nothing is fixed. Always there is room to negotiate. You need to negotiate about the pricing, then you'll be the owner. Comes fitted with the universal type of socket that is in the kitchen. It comes with the universal type of the socket also. That coming back on this side,
silky little sleep. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot. I'm not the one or the two or the three or the five. Yeah, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find. Act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little.
we access on this side. So here we have the common toilet. Outside you have the vanity with its mirror. Inside here there is a shower and a toilet. So once you see this, meaning that the 4 bedrooms, one of them is not en suite. So the guest bedroom is not en suite, thus the person should use the toilet, the common toilet. On this side, this is the first bedroom of the house, which is the guest bedroom, which comes not en suite. On that side, the window opens to the laundry side. The walls will come painted white, but the person who is buying the show house, it will come looking like that. With the lighting fixture you are seeing around, enough working space here, everything you are seeing. The person who is buying a show house at 28 million, these furnitures, they will come looking like that. This is the first bedroom. At this side we enter into the second bedroom. Enough space, working. You have a working table, your bedside. You see also there is enough, you can access your wardrobe. The panels on that side, the upper side painted white, very good color matching. This window is facing a small interruption. So on this side you have this, the window facing on that side, that is on the main road. You can see this space here, big enough, and on that side it is where you have your wardrobe. Very nice lighting. So you are buying a show house, everything you are seeing will be, you will just come with your clothes. Maybe some of the things you may not want them, you will discuss with them. Inside the bathroom, the vanity plus the mirror, you can see the tiling. So meaning when water splashes, you won't affect the walls. And then you have a cubicle shower. Do we have an Arabic shower? We don't have, but still once you go in, you can have a GI, a half-inch T, then you have it fixed here. That is for the Arabic shower. Mainly, many people use it, but mainly also ladies also use that. So you can just have the half-inch GI T, then you fix it there. You will be having water. You will have you then you fix that the Arabic shower into the third bedroom of the house and sit. As you can see, well staged, nice vanity. This is for the kids. 3 by 6, or we say 4 by 6. This is 3. In fact, it is 2, not even 3. Then on the other side, at the center, you have that a table. Very nice paneling. The lighting fixture looking nice. So you are buying it at 28 million. This will be yours. You just come with your family, everything.
Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more time. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't borrow time, I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleeve? What you got to hide? Silky little sleeve.
Welcome. One thing you notice at the entry door, you can notice your working space, and then you'll notice the bed is a bit far away, so there is enough space, okay, inside one. That is something you notice once you enter into the main bedroom of the house. They have done it nicely. That is those panels on that side. You can see the center light, recessed light coming in nicely. Enough space in this unit. Like, there is enough space. That one I will not lie to you. Your wardrobe here, that is inside the bathroom. Then also on this side you have another wardrobe, working space, a dressing table. It comes with a balcony here. There is a balcony facing this side on the main road. Okay, these are tiled. They may look like wooden floor, but these are tiles. No, this is wooden floor. Sorry for that. This is wooden floor. Inside here it's wooden floor. I didn't keep an eye on other rooms, but I will have a look at it. Nicely done. Then we go into the bathroom. Vanity, 2 of them. Large mirror, see the tiling, and then you have a cubicle shower here. Can you fit in a bathtub? The answer is yes, but you need to be faster in that. Right now they are doing finishing up tiling, plastering they have done. So when you come and then you want a bathtub, it will be at your cost. Looking like that. So let me find something out, which is I need to see if all the rooms, yes, all of them inside the room, the tiles are wooden type, but here this is normal, these are tiles. I needed to confirm that. You have seen it. For 23.5 million Kenyan shillings, you will be the owner of this unit. The units which are facing the other side, or the amenity at the center, because it has a U type, so at the center. So we have many other units which are facing that center. Those are still available at 23.5. It's not fixed, you still have room to negotiate. The only unit that is facing the main road, it is this show house, which they are selling it at 28 million Kenyan shilling, with everything you have seen inside. The price for the furniture inside, or anything you have seen inside, is fixed at 5 million. So you can negotiate only on 23.5. That is where you can negotiate, but for the furniture is fixed, so they will not allow you to negotiate more. Completion December this year. You'll be given up to June to complete your payment. You can pay 30% deposit, you can pay 50% deposit, or you can still pay cash price. If you pay cash price with 22 million Kenyan shillings, you'll be the owner of this property. The number is always shared, and when I share the number, I'm not coming to give you more information, nothing. I just want to bring you on site so that they will know you are my client. Thus, I will be paid. That is commission. We agents, we work by commission. We are not working for the developer. The developer has not taken anyone like you are my official agent, all of us. So you will see many of us moving around asking you, or call me for more information. There is nothing more information. It's only that the person wants you for a site visit, then you will be given the offer letter. From there, now you make the payment and the person will get paid. Another thing is all the amenities, I always share them in my video description, and everything from the intro. I say where the unit is, at how much, and when I'm giving you the price to rent, I'm not saying it is rent to own. If it is rent to own, I will state it from the word go, it is rent to own. Just when I'm giving the pricing to rent, I'm just letting you know that in case you're purchasing this unit to invest, this is how much you'll be receiving per month from your tenant. That is why I always have to give you that info. There is a website which is the analyzer, which analyzes the market. Anything you want to pay, it will give you the correct numbers. It is always above my website in my video description. Open it up and check for your unit. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.
Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Saying need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot, I'm not the one or the two midnight, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me